for people like myself who have been playing this game for years and years. But again, I mean, it's beneficial even for the sake of the stream itself, because it allows me to restart from the recent level and not redo like levels that I have done in the past. Again, basically looking forward or projecting ourselves to what's gonna happen in Super Mario Bros. Levels, in which I'll start with 5 lives and probably all of them will be gone in a single level, and we'll have to... I'll end up using like 1 continue per level, and that's not even an exaggeration. Probably not gonna happen in this game at all, but... Again, I'm going to be playing this, Lost Levels, and then I will be taking a look at the other features, including the bull race that appears on the menu. I think you saw that. I actually didn't describe the menu when we had the time, we had the chance. But yeah, there are a few levels in which you race one of these ghost enemies, the bulls. There are some artwork and things you unlock depending on the different objectives as well. Again, I told you, this thing has a lot of content, but I think the most attractive element out of this game in particular is the challenge mode, absolutely. And in order to play every level in the challenge mode, of course, you need to clear the original game in order to unlock the levels to be available. I've never done this trick, actually. I've never been able to do the one-up trick, ever. Because I never actually committed myself to attempting it, ever. Alright, I'm taking a look at one thing here. Okay. So, 3-2. Okay, and here I should be able to get a couple of lives. Couple of extra lives, I should say. Here I have the start, which I'm not getting, for me to attempt to get the other life I've been telling you about. Right here. Let's see. I didn't kill it. That's a 1. And another life out of the coins, that is. I'm gonna check something out, by the way. I got a feeling. Okay. By the way, that background noise is the other laptop's fan. I'm streaming with one laptop and basically watching the stream and one of the chats on another one. I work with laptops, not with desktop computers, actually. Okay. Let me get rid of this. Alright. I think we're set completely. Okay, let's go back to the game. Sorry about that. I don't need to adjust the camera like that. I think I needed to use that feature like a few times in the playthrough. Again, it's been so long, and when I committed myself to beat everything was precisely back in 1999, so yeah, it's been over 15 years since that. And I remember taking me a whole afternoon to beat those levels. So when I do that, maybe I should do it like with the idea that it will take me a few hours. Remember, I'm playing this on the GameCube, real console, no save stating allowed. So yeah, I mean, this is about dying, and a lot. Now the polyballs, like, they're shining multiple colors. I don't know if you can tell that on the stream, but I can tell in the actual game. No, power up is gone. Oh my god, fucked it up. I've got enough lives, anyway, to beat the game, absolutely. And even if I don't beat them in discontinue, or this credit, whatever, using arcade terminology for this, I don't know why. Well, this pad and the buttons for the Game Boy Advance SP are very small, but at least responsive. I should not complain about that. Okay. Oh yeah, this is another little feature, this map, which adds something very, you know, fancy-ish. You might call it unnecessary and everything, but you know, it gives it a good touch. Yeah, I used to be very good at this level in the original cartridge, in the original NES game. And in here, apparently, it doesn't make so much of a difference. Let's forget about these coins. When I was trying to unlock the Mario Lost levels, I was trying to get every single coin, to hit every single block, to kill every single enemy if I could. But for example, those combos in 3-2, remember when I got the 2 extra lives? Those are excellent places for you to farm a lot of points. If you have enough lives and commit suicide, you can try it again and get those in no time. Okay, 4-2. Second cave. I prefer this or the NES version. You know, it's a difficult question to ask. If you ask me what version would I prefer, in general, I would say the Super Nintendo one, but you know, I would have loved like you know, like a Game Boy Advance version to this, you know, with the biggest screen and everything, and with this exact same amount of content. You know, the NES, of course, is the classic and everything, and got bigger screen and everything you want, but you know, this one got a different charm to it. It's like a remake of a classic of classics with a lot more content. So if I have to choose, probably I would say this one, but I would have loved like a remake or a redo of this game on Game Boy Advance with bigger screen, but with the exact same graphics and the same content. But I wouldn't really ask for the 16-bit remake like it happened, for example, in Super Mario Advance and the other Super Nintendo games that came out on Game Boy Advance under different names. Well, welcome, Gavin Holmes. Hope you enjoy your first stream here. First of many, by the way. Now that I figured out that I can stream on YouTube at a very decent quality, and at the same time I can keep streaming on Twitch at the same time, in order to catch up with the old followers that I had in there. It's gonna be a slow process, I know that, by the way. I'm very aware. And I know the stream is coming with some delay, 20-30 seconds, but I am making sure to read both chats, YouTube's and the one on Twitch. So ask all the questions you want, make all the comments you want, keep them coming. I will be answering, I'll be around. Actually, today I wouldn't say no, but anybody ignores the chat. Back in the day, it used to be a common way, people like focusing on the game and really ignoring what chat had to say or had to ask. But actually, even though I always have like commentary prepared, no, it's at the top. Okay, I fucked it up. Now I will make the sounds I told you about earlier. Or something like that. That's the one. But I have to go through the top first. See? A port? Yeah, I know. There was a port of Super Mario Brothers. Like, called like NES Classics, but in the same way, there was like a remake for, I don't know, Bomberman and some other NES games, but, you know, they were direct ports of the NES. But I'm talking about Super Mario Deluxe as such, you know, with all the challenge mode, the Super Mario Lost levels,